When going out to cafes, if scrambled egg on toast is your go-to, you'll think again after today's video. G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Sam Kitchen. My name is Sam Lin. I am a home cook who's really passionate about sustainability and more importantly, save money by making things at home. And hopefully I can be helping you guys save $1 here or there. So this week's recipe, we're going down to absolute basic. So one of my first ever video was talking about egg on toast, specifically how to poach eggs at home, really simple, really easy, and just broke down the cost for you. So today we're going to be doing something slightly similar. We're going to focus on scrambled eggs, how to make it just as delicious at a cafe, but save a ton of money by doing that. Having managed cafes in the past, top 2 selling dishes, avocado toast and egg on toast. Being a really small business like that, every single item needs to be optimized to be able to survive. Obviously, there are a ton of failed businesses out there, and I would say cost of good is what they really failed at. So before we get into the recipe, I'll give you a bit of explanation why sometimes when you see on the menu that scrambled egg costs extra. So the nature of that is if you order an egg on toast, you come with 2 eggs, but just for presentation, it's a really chefy thing. If there are only 2 eggs in there, the chefs aren't happy because it doesn't look as full. The volume doesn't look as much. So chefs like to add in 1 extra egg, make it 3 eggs. So from a cost point of view, if a cafe is only charging you 50 cents extra for scrambled egg, you are probably winning. But if it's $1, $2 extra, probably think again, because that is how cafes make money. And after today's video, I really do help you rethink when you look at the menu and then just think about the things that you can just easily make at home. Order the ones that takes extra effort. I think that's credit to the chef, but don't waste your money on egg on toast. There are so many variations of scrambled egg. There are chili scrambled eggs, there are truffle scrambled eggs, green egg scrambled eggs. So they all follow really similar principles. Nice quality eggs and cooked appropriately, whipping with some additional flavor, and that is scrambled egg in a nutshell. So I want to keep this video short and sweet, but before we get into the recipe, if you can gently poke the like button down there and turn it blue, and even consider subscribing to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Anyway, enough talking and let's get cooking. When it comes to scrambled eggs on toast, there is no need to overcomplicate things. We'll start with some good quality bread. I've got a loaf of homemade sourdough here. They are so satisfying to make once you get a hang of it. I'll put my sourdough video in the section below in case you haven't checked it out already, but obviously, feel free to use the bread of your choice. Next, we'll need some fresh quality eggs. From a portion size point of view, 2 eggs are plenty for the dish that we're making if we're just cooking at home. Some salt and pepper to season, of course, and optionally, some condiment like chili oil, paprika, curry powder, or some herbs. Pop in the comment section below what you like to mix your scrambled eggs with. For the sake of keeping our costs down, I'm not adding any cream or butter here. These are all of the ingredients that we need. Put these aside and we'll get started. As always, I'm here to share the excitement and joy with you cutting open a fresh loaf of bread. It's like Christmas present opening time. You won't know what's inside until you crack it open. Plus, the sound of bread slicing, it just completes the whole experience. As always, we're slicing straight down the middle. That open crumb is bloody amazing. So when putting our bread away, the crust will help keep our moisture inside and keep the bread moist longer. A slice or 2 of our bread on the plate, and we'll grab a kitchen towel to put our bread away. Cut sides facing each other's, and we want to pull the towel tight to trap in the moisture. Wrap the bread up and store it in a bread bin or cupboard for up to 5 to 7 days. Coming back, we've just got our egg part to prep. It's so important to compost our food waste because food scrap that goes into landfill don't actually break down due to the lack of oxygen. They get stuck in a limbo state and releases methane instead. Crack our eggs on the side of the table and create a straight crack to avoid eggshells falling in. Into the bowl they go. So sticking to my Asian roots here, chopsticks whisk is the only right whisk. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to make a tornado omelet recipe, but failed big time. That is a story for another time. Whisk the egg up so the yolk and white are well combined. This is when we can add in curry powder, chili, or even truffle paste, whatever variation of scrambled egg you like it to be. Don't add in salt in just yet, as that will turn out scrambled eggs grey. We'll deal with that in the end. Move over to the stove and turn on the heat to medium. Once the pan is up to temperature, if you're using a non-stick pan like me, so a sticky pan? I don't know. Anyway, be a bit generous without cooking oil and make sure to cover the base of the pan and a little more. Eggs should be forming as soon as it hits the pan. Use a spatula to scrape clean our bowl. Next, we want to tilt our pan at the same time push the formed egg away in the opposite direction. Do that in all directions until the eggs are about 60% cooked through. Turn the heat off now and let the residual heat handle the rest of the process. Fold the egg in so the center of the egg can stay nice and moist. Eggs onto our slice of bread. Notice that cooking the eggs this way, nothing sticks to the pan, which makes it super easy to clean up. Spread the egg out evenly onto the bread and drizzle the condiment of choice. I'm using some homemade chili oil, which I have the full recipe listed down below. Salt and pepper to season, and that is our chili scrambled eggs done. The cost breakdown is as below. One slice of sourdough is about 6 cents. 2 eggs at $2 per dozen equals to 34 cents. 1 tablespoon of homemade chili oil equals to 1 cent. The serve of chili scrambled eggs costed us 41 cents to make. Ladies and gentlemen, 41 cents. Alright, and there we have it. We've got our scrambled eggs done. To be honest, I really don't understand the people who says, oh, I don't have time in the morning to make myself a breakfast, so instead I'm going to go to a cafe, wait there, and pay 10 times of the price to what it should have cost to make it just right at home. So, and then over here I top it with some homemade chili oil that I have made on this channel before, and this over here levels up and cafes charge another $2-3 for a chili scrambled eggs. I'm not BSing you, I promise you. This over here will taste so much better than the ones that you can get from a cafe. So anyway, I'm going to dig in and let you know how it tastes like. Homemade fresh sourdough, super moist, and the way that I showed you how I made the scrambled egg by tilting the pan, cook the egg 80% through, and then just let the residual heat to cook it through. That will guarantee us not overcooking the egg, and the egg still holds so much moisture compared to some of the overcooked scrambled egg that's just rubbery. And then the chili oil, I don't know what else to say, but delicious. I really do recommend you giving it a try. Make the chili oil is so versatile. You can put it on noodles, you can put it on rice, you can put it in a humble breakfast dish like this. Anyway, I've talked enough and didn't mean to drag this any longer. Really just wanted to show you how much it will actually cost to make scrambled egg at home. So stop finding excuses, do this at home and save money with me. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get back to my breakfast. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and consider subscribing. I have a video coming out on a 2-weekly basis. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.